About to read to you, I thought it was going to be part of a larger story, but I decided it can stand all good on its own. Alright. A sea of wooden beams protruding from a stiff ground, their arms bearing globs of frozen white. The cold floor of the forest was masked with a sheet of cotton. Rays from the sun were shut away from the stillness of the day by clouds bruised with deep patches of gray and black. A thin breath of air caressed the treetops, outstretched arms swaying gingerly with each touch of the cool wind. Single and frail was a speck of white, an outcast from the clouds swished along by a shallow breeze. Seeping from the bruised canvas came more specks of white, tumbling like feathers to the covered earth. These frostbit specks grew to the size of a dime. Swarming white flakes sunk to the ground in a straight path as the breeze subsided. The forest's light grew dim as the storm progressed. Timber amongst this wooded area turned to a mere blur from the fog of white. This was originally for art history. It goes out to all who know Bob Ross.
Happy tree.
I call it a happy little painter. Right. B.O.B. Ross. Ross. Bob Ross did wet on wet like a paint boss. He kept slathering on the paint like a meat sauce. From happy little trees to happy little clouds, he did the art world proud and not speaking loud. B.O.B. Ross. Ross. Op 291942. Bob Ross was born, and then he grew into an 18-year-old young man with the power in his hand to travel cross land under command at a military base in Alaska, where he became a master of painting faster, after which he went back to Florida, taking a nighter to pledge a pledge to never be screaming. From that moment on, he went along, a soft-spoken painter, ready to paint for the PBS show, where he painted well, wet on wet, so y'all can know how they give the canvas a paint blow. The show blasted and outlasted and surpassed the magic world of oil painting. Painting ain't magic like you ain't got it. Want it's tragic? The hell with magic. Ross made paint so the general public could have it and not want to stab it. And you can have it. Just tune into the joy of painting, where you can see a spectacular paint thing. He did wet on wet like a paint boss. The joy of painting will never stop nor drop. Reruns, y'all. B.O.B. Raw.